So hello people, this is another make scenario beginners friendly tutorial. So what here we are going to teach is like it is for business purpose. Let's say lead following. Whenever new lead is being popped out, you find a new lead and you go the details, but you don't have the time to follow up and inform them or keep on contact with them, saying hi message, saying hi and we are glad to have you as a customer whatsoever. So this is a tutorial for how you can follow up and be in contact with the lead and as soon as you get in contact with them. So let's go step by step and teach you how it is. So before we have to create a tally form. Let's say see a tally form, we having a basic details like name, email, phone number. So with the help of this tally form we may be able to capture about the information which they are filling it out. The example I'm using here is lead capture. You can use it for whatever purpose that you require. Let's say for volunteer assignment or for survey purpose or for within a organization you are conducting any kind of small document surveys whatsoever. So as soon as the information is being given inside, the other person is going to get in contact with and they're going to have some kind of responses. That is the purpose of this entire module. So I'm having a basic information which is necessary to contact them, like name, email, phone number if you need, and where you hear from them, what do you like to do for, what would you like us to do for you, some basic information just for say. So once it is being given, it will trigger this scenario, make scenario, which is using inbuilt tally. I just show you how it is. So name is one Ahmad, email, phone number, web page, testing. So let's run this once. Now here I'm going to submit the form. Let's talk. The information is being processed and it is being updated in the Google Sheets, which act as a CRM for now. If you have a different CRM like Go High Level or Haystack, you can also add them and integrate them in the make module and map the corresponding details. Here I'm using Google Sheets. That's for simplicity. And once it is being updated, the corresponding details be updated in the Google Sheet, and I'm sending up a following up Gmail for the responser who's the lead from the email contacting us, everything, just this normal information. You can add whatsoever information that you required for. And here is the Slack message which will send the Slack message to the channel. So whenever new lead is being captured, it is being sent to the Slack message so that you know what is being happening and you can follow up with them as soon as they entered. So let's check how it is being. So first I'm creating a tally using a tally module for watch a response. You have to connect to the webhook. Once the beautiful thing with the tally is once you connect to the webhook, let's say I'm showing you the example. Add a webhook. Um, Leads capture or okay. Form ID. So here the form ID is which form you are creating. Here I'm using the leads capture form. So I'm using this form ID leads capture. As soon as I press save, it is creating a new webhook for me. So this corresponding webhook is being mapped in the integration form of the tally automatically. See, another make scenario webhook is being captured here. So whenever the new information is being given to this particular lead capture form, the corresponding details is being sent to these two make scenarios webhooks. Hope that you may understood right now. So once it is being captured, in the tally form, the output may be somewhat sometimes before it is kind of JSON file, and now it is being working fine. So for how to say, for to have an error response mechanism to ensure no error is being happening, I'm using a pass JSON over here. So what I'm passing is the new watch response, the entire bundle, which is in a JSON format. Every information that is being passed out is being given in a bundle. So pass JSON will process them and given out all the listed key value pairs in a single file. not single file like a different form, not a single file. The entire JSON file is split into key value paths and being passed over the next modules. So what I am here using is I'm created a Google Sheets, um, yeah, Google Sheets named leads, email, phone, source created at time. The details on the path station module is being mapped over here. So first, once being created by the once created a Google Sheet, you have to correctly map which sheet you are being referring to. Here I am referring to a lead sheet, which is the sheet number 1. As you can see, the sheet number 1 and the sheet name is lead sheet. So I'm mapping out the lead sheet over here and the sheet name is lead sheet number 1. Table contain headers, yes. So I'm mapping out the corresponding details. Once it is being mapped properly, this corresponding columns will pop out, and since I'm having the table as a header value as yes, these columns in the first row is being created as a header and being shown here. If I put this as a no, column range will be asked from A to Z. So from that on, I had to manually map it A, B, C, D. As you seen, it is also mapping it correctly since I already did it before. If you don't like to do this in this way, then you can add some headers over here, and here you can map this column or check this out as yes, and thus it is being able to enable and map the corresponding details. So here you have to manually add the details like name response from the before, email response, phone number, where you hear from us, this number on web page, and now created it is the time right now when this is happening. So for that you have to go inside this date module. See, you have the variable now. So once you map this out, it will map the corresponding time when this workflow is working on. So this is the correct time, and this is in different format. If you also want, you can also have the format inside the format date and format time is there. You can also format the details on the corresponding time. So once it is being processed, now we are going to send up a follow-up email for the lead or the client who is filling out the form. So for that, we're using a basic template, Gmail template add with the Gmail account. And yeah, in this make scenario, for security purposes, Google have enabled the authentication works like every 6 months you have to reconnect with the Google account and the Google modules. Just for security purpose from the Google side, like in Mac I have connected my account. If you need to continue your account, just add a button, and Gmail connection you have to sign in with the Google account. Since I already did mine, there is no need for me. Yeah. So here I am mapping out the email response from the past JSON module, not from the spreadsheet, from the past JSON. If the tally form is giving the response properly, you can also map the response from the tally form, but it is good to use from the past JSON. Yeah, and the subject, thank you for contacting us, email, field name, raw HTML file. So here by using HTML, you can also add tags like HTML tags like parse p or slash p, or you can also use these kind of HTML tags. For simplicity purpose, I'm using this normal HTML, normal text content. See, it's either if you want to add images and the text content, also add the body like this. Text one file map images name data is also being available. So let's keep this simple for now. Yeah, and yeah, if you want to add attachments, you can also add attachments like field name data, all those stuff. But we're not going to do it right now. So this email is being sent to the client or the lead who is filling out the form in the leads capture. So once he is being filled out, I am using a Slack to send the Slack message to the Slack channel to ensuring and informing the people or the people or the corresponding person who is running out the business. So here I have to connect to the Slack channel, and once it is being captured, once it is being connected, you have to select which channel, Slack channel you want to send you a message. I'm having the different channels. You can see Slackbot, Diffie AI. So yeah, it is being published on a private channel. So once it is being sent as public, you have the different mechanism, the different channels which you can see over here. all this one money new channel social. Have to correctly map them and the text which you have to publish to the Slack channel. So that is all. It is the when a new lead is being entered, it is being monitored properly, updated in the Google Sheet, which act as a CRM for now. If you want any other Google Sheets or any other CRM customizable like go high level, you can also use it. And the email message is being sent to the lead as a follow-up, and you can also get the information as soon as they are being created. Lead is being captured, and you can follow up with them asking questions and sending messages whatsoever. So that is all for today, and hope this beginner tutorial is being helpful to you as much as I think. So let's wind up now, and if you have any queries, you can just pin it in the comments, and yeah, I'll be mapping on and this scenario is being set as a public scenario, and I'll be sharing this in the description along with the tally form for references and along with the Google Sheet for references. I'm giving out all the things that is used in this video for this make scenario to workable for free. Everything is in the description. You can click this out and take it. Yeah, thank you. Hope you like this video. If you have any kind of more automation to build on, you can also say it in the description, which I'll be taking it out and build the complete scenario and putting out another video.